Hey guys, Panther0822 here. We are gonna get back into some Knights of the Old Republic. We're still on Duxon. I think I'm gonna change out to Handmaiden and her. Something a little different. One, it'll give me a chance to level them up, but two, little different character selection. But before I level them up, has no weapon. I could give her the force put. I'll give her the force pike, that's fine. Not too bad to start with, never mind. I thought I would have had a lightsaber to gift her, but I guess not. Okay. I really just wanted to make sure that I didn't miss anything. Because I kind of feel like I did, so... I'd like to actually see where I'm going. That's gonna drive me nuts. Gameplay. There we go. Now it's not gonna drive me bloody nuts trying to figure things out. Okay. Access remote droid. Thing is, where's my brother-in-law's? Okay. Alright, well, I guess at this point it's... So I can either return to the menu Overload. So basically I can overload them or nothing. So I think we'll nothing. Item. Really did fully explore. There we go. That explains a bit.
You let the ship escape? I will deal with your failure later, Captain. But for now, find that ship. Our ally has indicated that the Jedi hasn't left the system yet. Send a detachment to Duxon. If you find anything, alert me immediately. Now get out of my sight.
Alright, and hopefully you guys actually saw that, because the last few video sequences you guys haven't seen, and it's actually been annoying me a bit, but there's really not much I can do about it, so...
This will teach you.
Well, that was highly efficient.
This will teach you. The honor is mine.
Oh, wrong screen. Well, this one's so I can save. Actually, I'm gonna do a new slate. A new save. Actually, I'm doing a new save because what I'm concerned about is that my software is not appropriately recording.
Hold it right there. We've got you surrounded.
Keep calm. Their weapons are not raised. I do not think they wish to fight us.
I'm surprised you got this far. The jungle doesn't usually let its prey go that easily. What are you doing here? We claimed this moon decades ago, when we reforged ourselves after XR Code defeat. Some of us call it home. Why are you trespassing here? We expected as much. Few visit Duxon by choice. We have orders to escort you to a camp. Our leader wants to speak to you.
No, let's just go with this.
So you're the intruder. Our sensors picked up your handiwork in space. I am Mandalore, leader of the Mandalorians. Scattered perhaps, but we're still alive. Alive and rebuilding. This used to be the heart of the Mandalorian war effort. From this complex we commanded an armada that had the Republic on the run. It didn't last. Mandalorians have a rapport with this jungle. Every moment here is a struggle. All creatures gripped in a constant war for survival. The sole purpose of the weak is to feed the strong. We train here and learn the lessons of the jungle. The beasts also help us keep our edge. Covert camps are not meant to attract attention. Because we conquered them, the people of Onderon still hold a grudge against the Mandalorians. So we keep our presence here a secret. So it's transportation you want. It so happens I have a small shuttle that's more than capable of running the Onderon military blockade. I make occasional trips to ISIS for information and supplies. If you want to go with me, you're going to have to prove your worth.
Alright, I guess it's time to prove our mettle.
Figure it out yourself. Ask around. See if you can make yourself useful. Or something that'll show what you're made of. There is one thing. Before your ship landed, we were preparing some demolition work. All the activity forced my men to stop before they finished. The charges need to be detonated before anybody comes across them, so all you'd have to do is flip a switch.
Sounds easy enough.
You asked if there was anything you could do, and I told you. Nothing in this jungle is as simple as it seems, though.
Alright.
I'll let Kex know that you check out. We found more gear than we can use, so you can trade with him if you need some more supplies. Be careful in the jungle. Our patrols have stopped until the space traffic dies down. The challenging beasts have been cleared from the area, but what's left might still be too much for you.
Okay, so I think there's a few things. In the camp that I can
What do you want?
That was not what I wanted. Okay.
So, you're the Jedi the camp's been talking about. Are you planning on exploring the jungles to the south? I'm Zarga. I instruct our raw Mandalorian recruits in the ways of discipline and battle. I sent one of my warriors, Kumas, into the jungle. It's been 3 days, and I want you to bring back his corpse and his survival pack. Good point. I don't want his body, just his equipment. Field strip the corpse and bring the gear back.
Okay.
For Mandalore! Gathered and found Kumas's body yet?
Okay, so I can't do anything as far as that goes.
Alright, stand back. Let's see if that... Sith's blood! Fixing anything in this rot-infested place is an uphill battle. This jungle attacks anything made by man. Restoring the generators and computer systems is no easy task. I'll take whatever help I can get. Whatever wires and tech haven't been corroded by the jungle are at least 10 years old. I'm trying to get the relay dish operational, but several components are broken and need repair. Without the relay, we're vulnerable to attack, especially right now. Your space metal may have attracted unwanted attention, and our shuttle sensors can't cover the whole moon. Seems just about everything involved with the relay dish is broken. I've been trying to fix it for weeks and still no success. If you think you can help, there's the broken cables right over there, and the relay maintenance structure's behind me. You can find the telemetry computer in there. The only thing I know for sure is we need a new phase pulse converter for the tracking computer. We actually already found one in an old weapons cache, but flaming Canox ate it.
Well, that's a pain in the rear. Alright.
That's a problem with Canox. They'll leave you alone if you keep your distance. But if you turn your back on the pests, they'll eat anything they can get in their mouth. They're vermin, and no challenge for a Mandalorian. Since they provide no sport, we ignore them.
The Mandalorian way. If it's not gonna potentially kill me, it's not worth my time. Ugh.
Just gut every Canox you come across. You wouldn't believe the things you can find in those little beasts. All right then. Come back when you have the converter further and we can see about getting these systems working again.
Okay.
George taking over everything. It's right in the face.
Let's see here.
We've called off our patrols outside the camp. We usually find some entertainment in clearing out the worst of the beasts. But without our patrols, some of the larger beasts may be around. None of us will be around to bail you out of trouble. You've been warned. Our sensors picked up 3 ships landing in this area after the space battle. If any of the Onderon military come searching for those ships, we don't want them finding our base. I don't know. It was some sort of freighter. It didn't land in any of the clearings along the path. Knowing some of the larger Duxan beasts, the crew's probably already dead.
Okay. So we've gotten a little bit of information there. Mandalorian guard. Let's see what he's got for me.
What do you want? Just you. You're no Mandalorian. I don't know why Mandalores let you roam free, but I don't trust you. I'm Kex, the new quartermaster. If a Mandalorian needs something, they come to me. Mandalore's ordered me to let you have access to our supplies, including some military-grade surplus. It's not free, though. You can pay with credits or trade in some of your gear. Doesn't matter to me.
Alright, let's see what he's got. The real question is how many credits do I have? Alright, I've currently got 1921, okay. Actually, it's more armor I'm interested in. Weapons and armor are kind of the 2 main things. And upgrade the edge and the grip. Alright, so this is all equip stuff. The breath mask is gonna be something useful. Johnny battle armor. I think I know who I want to give that to. Shiny shield, energy shield, Mandolorian. Alright, we're gonna come back to weapons. It's not upgradable, but it's a heck of a weapon. .516 critical, 20 times 2. Yeah, that's a heck of a weapon. Okay. I can't wear it, but she can. Alright. I don't think I've gotten any dual weapon proficiency. Actually, I can almost guarantee that I don't. But between the two of those, I should be able to wall up something pretty solidly. So... although I might go back to a single... I could give her that. Give her that. Alright. Skills persuade +1, charisma, response package, skills, stealth, dex. You know what, I'm not terribly worried about it, at least not for her. Okay. Alright. I've already talked with him. Okay. Energy shield.
For Mandalore! The Jedi comes to grace us. The battle circle is reserved only for real warriors. Your Jedi ways won't help you here. The battle circle is only a small part of our training regimen. A full Mandalorian warrior is a master of many fighting techniques, and here, all of them are tested. If you were to compete, you would have to do so on our terms, for that is the way of the battle circle. Those with great honor decide the terms of engagement. Jedi rely too much on their vaunted powers. They lose touch of the power of their arms and feet. Without your force, would you be a match for even the lowliest of Mandalorian warriors? If you want to try and fight us on our terms, that can be arranged.
Oh, sure. Why not? We'll take you on.
You are new here, so you will fight Davro. He is young and has not been able to prove himself in battle. Davro, what are your terms?
No weapons, no Jedi tricks, and no items. Just fist and foot. A true test of strength.
Put your weapon away, Jedi. Don't step out of the circle and pull any death blow. No one dies in the battle circle. Step into the battle circle. Now you will experience a true fight.
Alright. So no Jedi tricks and no... Could do power attack, but we'll stick with flurry.
The match between Jedi and Davril is over. The Jedi is the clear and honorable victor. Davril is just a recruit. I'm not surprised you won this fight. A challenger has expressed interest in fighting you. As little honor as you have gained, it is sufficient to accept his request. Let me know if you would fight again.
Okay. We'll do one more fight and then we'll get on.
So the Jedi Order isn't completely dead. You always had hidden strengths. Very hard for even the wisest Mandalore to judge and predict. I have studied much of the Jedi since our defeat. I would be honored to cross blades with you in the battle circle. No, it is up to the Sergeant. The battle circle was not designed to settle petty vendettas and rivalries. Its primary purpose has always been teaching. Learning from books or holovids is useless when battle rages and soldiers are dying around you. Real knowledge can only be gained through combat. Perhaps we can learn from one another in time. Here to watch a fight or to participate? After defeating Davro, you have gained some small honor. There is a challenger for you. He is Kex, the quartermaster. Since he is the challenger, you get to choose the terms. I will send a runner to Kex. Prepare yourself for your fight, Jedi.
I probably should have checked my life, but that's okay. Alright.
The match between Kex and Jedi is over. The Jedi is the clear and honorable victor. If you want to fight again, let me know.
Alright, well, I think that's enough of that for the time being, so let's go ahead and venture forth a little bit. The battle circle is a good way to gain, honestly, to gain some experience. But the other part of it is because we're trying to impress Mandalore, we kind of need to do things like that so that we can.
You finally arrived, Jedi. I seek to reclaim the honor that you stole from me. I challenge you here, outside of the battle circle. This time, we fight to the death. I was too young to fight in the Mandalorian Wars. With our clans scattered, there was no opportunity to prove myself. Years ago, young Mandalorians would fly point in a basilisk, laying waste to anything before them, at the forefront of battle. But this has been denied me. What little honor I have earned, you stripped from me in the battle circle. This I won't allow. You would deny my request? I want to fight here, in front of other Mandalorians, to prove my worth. Do not shame me further.
Oh, fine.
There were no wars to fight, no great enemies to destroy. I wish this was a different age, where our armadas were a force to be feared.
Fine.
Now you face a true Mandalorian on the field of battle.
Bleh, bleh, bleh.
Weakness is revealed.
And that wasn't even to me.
If you head out into the jungle, stay alert. Our patrols keep the area clear of the more dangerous beasts, but a lot of the smaller ones still infest the paths.
Alright. I think that's the way that I came. Okay.
Prepare yourself.
You're no match for us. This will teach you.
Lots and lots of fighting.
Hey.
All right. Press the button. Looks like we got some creatures' attention.
The jungle is a living thing. That detonation will have repercussions.
Just to be on the safe side.
This will teach you. I shall honor them with battle.
Alright. I might want to actually up my demolitions a little bit more. I mean, it's already at a 5, which is pretty solid as it is, but... Okay. Any other... All right. Okay. Stop. You're making me sick by trying to get to that.
This will teach you. This will teach you. This will teach you. A challenge. Prepare yourself.
Alright, I'm not totally impressed with the haul, but I guess crap is crap, so alright. Good enough. Well, we've got one to the task that he asked us to do, but we still have a few others to do, so.
I shall honor them with a weakness is revealed.
You are no match for us.
Do they actually?
I shall make this one see. This will teach you.
All right. We're gonna come back to this path. Sorry, Giro was like numbing on himself. Okay.
What are you doing out here? It's dangerous for your kind. I am a Mandalorian scout. I don't go on patrol. Mandalore sent me out here personally to track a ship that landed in the area. No, it wasn't them. That ship was damaged and screaming its ID signature all the way down. This one was trying to slip in quietly, and it was keeping its eye on emissions to a minimum. Our sensors almost didn't pick it up. Just this corpse here. Looks like a scout, and pretty green, too. The fool walked right into a group of Canucks and got torn apart. He can't have been the only one crawling around here. If there's more, we need to take them out. You up for some action? And make sure their trip here is real short. There's more of these scouts in the jungle. There's many paths and I don't want them to slip by. If we split up, we should be able to find their scouts, if you're up for it. I'm going to take up a position to the east. You go west. I'll make sure none of them get past me.
Alright, so he... gonna go that way, so we'll go this way. I'm still trying to find a particular person anyways, so... I think I already know what's up that way, so we're not gonna bother. This particular map was not one of my favorites because it was just a lot of, well, I mean here. That's the map for this particular area. It's a little frustrating Because it's just a big, huge, bloody loop. So...
A weakness is revealed. A weakness is revealed. A weakness is revealed.
Okay. Let's come back up. Okay. Oh, excuse me, apologize for the yawns. The wife was over at a friend's so that she could do some karaoke, and she ended up spending a couple nights there because we don't have a vehicle, and so whenever wife is not here, I tend to sleep like shit, so...
This will teach you.
You know what?
To battle.
I thought I had found his body, I guess not.
want parts, otherwise I would have been able to get to that. Any Let me see. Those pieces are in fine shape. There's still one piece missing there. Bring that to me, and I'll try and fix the telemetry computer.
All right.
What do you want? I know, it made quite a racket. Good work. That's to be expected. They don't really like it when someone makes loud noise in their territory. Ask around the camp. Someone else might have something you can do to lend a hand. I also promised you a reward. Here you go. This should help you fend off some of the local beasts. You're well on your way to earning some real respect around here. Keep it up.
All right, and honestly, this is where I'm gonna leave the episode. So I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and until the next time, this is Panther 0822. Peace out, guys. Have a good night.